Aisha Yusuf will react after Northern Groups set to restate Jonathan as president in 2023. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Renowned human rights activist and co-convener of Bring Back Our Girls campaign, Aisha Yusuf has taken to his official Twitter handle to react to the recent update about some powerful Northern groups planning to bring back Goodluck Ebele Jonathan as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. Recall that there have been several consultations made by a handful of politicians across the country making known their ambition ahead of a 2023 general election. As of today, reports added that the Vice President of Nigeria, Prof. Yemi Osinbajo, has informed the President about his interest to contest in the forthcoming presidential election. However, the President of a Northern Youth Council, Issa Abubakar, while speaking on Arise Television, made it known that Nigeria needs someone that will bring back her national unity and be able to withstand whatever is thrown at him. He, however, made it known that Jonathan is the right choice for that. Speaking further, he stated that they are working behind the scene to be for support and not for the former president and convince him to throw his hat in the race. Aisha Yusuf's post reads, "It is in their interest. He has only one term, and they will rightly say it is their turn after him. Those of you that have turned politics to love affair and will put emotions and fight 8 years and not be pragmatic should be taking note." Northern groups in secret move to return former Nigerian leader Goodluck Ebele Jonathan as president. While reacting to this, Aisha Yusuf said it is in their interest. He has only one term, and they will rightly say it is their turn after him. Those of you that have turned politics to love affair and will put your emotions before logic and fight for 8 years will not be pragmatic should be taking note. Yes, nobody does not. If anyone that will come out and say, "Oh, Jonathan should come back," look, let me say this: Uncle should not come back. He is not going to come back, and this is why. The Southerners will have only one term. Then the Northerners will come and rule for another 8 years. People should make use of their thinking. Who is drumming support for him? The North. The same North that will benefit. So everyone should please ensure that they are doing things, before they do things, they are calculative. Yes, before you come out and do things, especially if you are the age of the voting age, before you come out and say you want to support anybody, make sure you screen. I've even said you screen individuals. First of all, who is healthy enough, who is competent enough, who is dogged enough, who has the roadmap, who will come in and he will rule for 8 years so that we can see what he can do. Not tomorrow, somebody will rule for one term and he will come out and say, "Oh, they did not allow me to do this. I wanted to." We don't want that kind of a super story. No story that touches the heart this time around. Okay, what has Jonathan got to offer? After recklessly wasted Nigeria income for 6 years, maybe he will come for another drinking spree. My verdict: bad product, no way. Well, I do not agree with you on this one. Even your incumbent, even the sitting president now, is somebody that when he leaves, like it or not, people would talk about him that, "Oh, this is what he did." Yeah, whether I like it or not, it is like that. It is always like that. Even though I'm not in support of Jonathan, but it is only somebody who is not thinking right that will compare this clueless and epileptic government with Jonathan dispensation. I don't blame you, but blind politicking has robbed the sense of judgment. Jonathan was never a drunkard, but evil people like you that sold the dummy to gullible Nigerians. Talai Mohammed and co that was spreading lies and propaganda have been overwhelmed with the reality of leadership. They have discovered that they have nothing to offer except Nigerians accept lies they sold to us when they came with the mantras of change. Go and borrow brains. You still believe in all the lies that APC fed naive and gullible things like you about GEJ? Please go back to nursery school to learn simple tenses. JJ spent only 5 years and not 6 years. Ha, man. If Nigeria won't finish you, I tell you, they will finish you finishing. They want to use Jonathan as an interim president, so as they did for late President Sholikon. Even in your small family, you're a total failure. But you have the effrontery to mention the name of Goodluck Jonathan. Hey, my goodness, you people, I love you. But what happens in a country of over 2 million population that cannot afford a brand, strong, and energetic president, instead continue to bring either sick or very old people for president? Is Nigeria cost? Well, this one is not a main question that we'll answer. Just get your PVC card available. And the thing is, apart from that, we don't really have much to do. Our hands are tied because these people don't allow us to, that electoral bill that was, that first electoral bill, that would have been signed, the National Assembly did not. They did not allow it to see the light of the day. They would have allowed us to, pick people from their primary levels. Pick people who are going to be coming out to stand for presidency. Had it been they gave us the opportunity, Abba, we're going to be picking competent people and not people who do not really have anything to offer. Okay. So you prefer Buhari regime to Jonathan's regime. Let me tell you the one thing Jonathan did. He has done so many things, but we are blind to see it. Jonathan sees many of those Cabals who had oil well certificate and who were the Northerners. During his time, fuel was how much? Bag of rice was how much? 8K. And you still accuse him for not doing something in his time. God gave us a good man. He refused to see it and appreciate it. Calling him weak. Shebi, and I don't